Hi all, hope you all are doing well. So in today's video we are learning how to draw but with the correct technique. I feel that there is a lot of unnecessary stress around drawing and all. It is because that there is not a right technique, either there is not right guidance, and then kids simply end up saying that we don't like drawing. So I'll show you how it happens. Okay, 4 plus kids, they all already know alphabets and numbers and all. So let's see how we are relating numbers and alphabets with the drawings in a very easy way. So now let's start. Now I need to draw a square. So I'll say letter L and number 7 becomes a square. Now I want a triangle. So I'll say inverted V with a sleeping line becomes a triangle. Now in the same way, if you teach them, then you can say, like, if I want to draw a joker, so you'll say a triangle and a circle becomes a joker, or you can say a U. If not circle, you can say U. Okay, so it becomes a joker face, right? So this way you can raise their confidence easily and they can learn drawing easily. Okay, whenever you are teaching them this drawing and all, try to start with the chalk and boards before going on to the sheets, because with the chalk they have a better grip, and then once they're thorough with the shapes and all, only then go on to the sheets, so that they have a better grip, better understanding, and with lots of practice you go on to the sheets. Okay, now when we are drawing a circle, this is how the circle comes. C and inverted C is a circle. Okay. Now, yes, also when you're doing on the boards or maybe on the sheets as well, you can tell your child to trace it with the finger. Okay. So this will develop muscle memory and they'll get the hang of the shape easily. They'll not forget this in the long run as well, right? Okay, now we have done square, triangle and a circle. Okay, now if I say I want to draw a star, okay, how do I draw a star? So here we go. We're doing alphabet A with big hands. This alphabet A has big hands. This is the face, these are the hands, these are the legs of letter A. Now, this letter A is going to hold his toes, okay, like this. Fine. And the letter A is again holding this leg as well. So it becomes star. Now, another style of star. So I'll say draw a triangle, okay, and then draw inverted triangle, becomes another star. Fine. Again, how do we do that? A triangle, okay, wait. A triangle, okay, and sleeping line, put a dot over here and another triangle. Okay. Now let's try how do we draw a heart. Favorite of all. So V and small letter M. Okay. That's fine, no problem. This kind of heart is also okay for them. Okay. Now, if a child doesn't know to draw a small letter M, then you can say inverted U and another inverted U. Okay, becomes a heart. Now, circle I showed you was this way, right? There are some other ways also. What you can do is, you can ask your child to put a standing line first and then C and capital D becomes a circle. Then you can erase this line from the center. Done, circle. Nice, no? Another way I'll show you. Okay. Okay. Done, circle. So there are various methods or techniques that not every child would be fine with this kind of a circle. So you have to keep checking. Maybe you can try this circle. Maybe you can try this circle. And maybe you can try this as well. Okay. So it differs from child to child. Fine. Now let's try a mushroom. Okay. How do we draw a mushroom? Number 11, 1, 1, 11 or two standing lines. Make it more simpler. Okay. Connect these two with a baby line, baby sleeping line. Okay. This is a baby sleeping line. Fine. Now we are drawing Papa sleeping line from this dot till this dot. Alright. And then we'll connect these two lines. Okay. Now you're drawing a semicircle or inverted U. Okay. You can put some sleeping lines. You can put some circles, half circles, semicircles. Okay. Ready. Mushroom is good. Now next. Now let's go to an interesting drawing. A very sweet and a favorite of all. What's this? Inverted U. Oh, what's this? Sleeping line. Oh, and what's this? It's a candy. Melting candy. Multi-flavored. So this way if you teach your kids, won't it be very easy for them? Yeah? Now, next step they'll ask, how do we draw a cone? Okay. So usually whenever I taught them here candy ice cream, the next question was this only, that cone ice cream, ma'am, cone ice cream. So letter V, all right, and then put a circle onto that. Okay, and then they'll say some more flavors, so you can tell them another inverted U, another inverted U. Okay, and then maybe if you have more space you can even go ahead, like some 8-9 flavors they would ask, and then a cherry on top. Okay, and probably when they have learned how to draw a square, you can tell them to add some choco chips and tutti frutti and nuts in that. Okay, good. Slant line, slant line, slant line, slant line. Or in this you can probably tell them to put sleeping line and slant line as well. Okay, usually in the beginning they would tend to do this. Okay, instead of slant lines they would put squares, so no problem, just encourage them. Okay, see, here's my little one doing. Now I'll show you something else. What's this? Pentagon. Usually difficult for kids to draw, right? But if you tell them that you have to draw an inverted an inverted V, and then put a sleeping line, and then put two standing lines to connect these. Isn't it easy? It is easy, right? Yes, it is very easy. Now, so now if that way, also if it is difficult, then you can tell them to draw a triangle, okay, and then put a square like a house, and then erase this, becomes a pentagon. Okay, now we'll draw a hexagon. Okay, two sleeping lines, two slant lines, and two slant lines downways, becomes a hexagon. Okay, so this way if you connect, relate the drawings, it becomes easier. Okay, once they have learned this pentagon, no, then next step they would say we can make a cuckoo clock out of it. That is what my little one did just now. Here it is, a cuckoo clock. Okay, now when we have learned how to draw a pentagon, it reminds me of the house. This is a basic house, okay? But now when you want to teach a child how to draw a proper house, you can always go ahead and say, draw a triangle first, then put a square, and then put 3 sleeping lines, and then put a standing line, and then put roof, inverted U, windows. This house I had shown in my previous video as well, if you would have seen. Yeah, so this way it becomes very easy for kids to draw. Shall we now quickly revise it? Yeah, So after doing in the boards, either on blackboard or whiteboard, however, once it is done there, then you'll shift your child to the sheets and then you'll ask them to draw and color this way. And then I'll just quickly give you a revision. How do we instruct them? Okay. So here we go with the square first. Okay. So a standing line, a sleeping line, letter L, capital letter L, then number 7. Okay, capital letter L and a number 7 makes a square, or you can also tell them two sleeping lines, two standing lines becomes a square. Two sleeping lines, two standing lines. With a triangle, inverted V and then a sleeping line, or probably a sleeping line and then a inverted V. Okay, with a circle we say U inverted U, or a standing line, a C, capital letter C, and with the standing line a capital letter D. Another circle you can make this way. Okay, becomes a circle. Fine. Now for the oval, simply let them do this. Okay, say make draw an egg. For the heart, say V, and a little here and there is acceptable. Okay, with practice, eventually with time and practice, they would learn how it has to be done properly. Okay, so little here and there, just ignore please. Okay, now star. For the star we need a capital A with big hands and then one hand connecting to the other leg, opposite hand and leg connecting. Okay, then triangle. Okay, inverted V and a sleeping line. Then put a sleeping line over here, so it becomes A. Okay, with two lines. Then connect here onto a dot and connect this also onto this dot. You have to put a dot first. Okay, if they are not able to do it with a V and inverted V. Well, then two standing lines, number 11, baby sleeping line and daddy sleeping line. Then put a inverted circle, half circle, semicircle, ulta U, inverted U, whatever you want to call them. Then again inverted U, sleeping line and two standing lines and a baby sleeping line, a daddy sleeping line. Then flavors, like maybe 3 flavors, 4 flavors, the child will decide. Okay, then for the cone ice cream, V, okay, and a circle, and then if it has to be ended over here, then a cherry here. If not, then as many flavors they want. Okay, and then a cherry on top with choco chips and nuts. Later they will discover all that. Okay, then slant lines over here. Done. The cone ice cream is ready. Now the best part, a house, triangle, square. So once you know all the shapes and all, then you can teach them this kind of drawings. Okay, triangle, square, 3 sleeping lines and then 1 standing line, and then roof, slant lines or sleeping lines as per the child's comfort. Okay, the chimney is letter T, capital letter T, and just connect all of it. Okay, so standing line, sleeping line and a square, then standing line, sleeping line and connect. Done. The latch is circle and the pathway. Done. All those. Okay, hope you all liked the video and draw, and do let me know how it was, how it went, whether it was fine or not, whether you were missing on some part or whether it went well. Okay, do try and do let me know. Okay, bye bye, take care, see you.